What is up, my friend? We are back on the channel, and today, this is a shocker. We've got a full day of eating coming at you. Full day of eating, every single meal shown, when I eat it, why I eat it, all with the intention of getting shredded, staying shredded. Sit back, relax, enjoy the video, be ready to take some notes perhaps. Let's get into it. All right, my friends, welcome to the channel, back to the channel. My name is Brian DaCosta of briandacosta.com, and if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, dropping your first like, and dropping your first comment. And if you've been around for a while, thank you for giving me your trust and your time and just being here. Guys. We've got meal number one for the day. We're gonna get right into it. We've got a burger. Burger. This is just Angus beef, 93% lean. We've got some veggies right here, fibrous carbohydrates. And then we have a sweet potato, which I'm all about sweet potatoes. It's like my favorite form of starchy carb, slow digesting. Also have a kiwi, shout out to Mr. Jeff Nippard. Guys, we know that, well, thanks to Jeff, he's highlighted many of the benefits of kiwis over other fruits and just how the vitamin and nutritional load of kiwis is so much more impressive than other fruits. You see the macros on the screen. Some other things I do quickly want to highlight to keep this clip relatively short. If you watch my last full day of eating, you know how much I love Organifi green juice and red juice. First thing in the morning, I'm gonna drink this before this meal, take it in. Also, supplement video is coming. And guys, by the way, my last video on here was my post-show video. And if you guys have questions about the show and what I'm doing after the show, what my plans are, what the diet plans are, that is a video that is going to be coming out this coming week. Okay, so I would say if you were gonna ask that question in the comment section, please do save it. This is my supplement container. Supplement video is also gonna be coming out. I'm just gonna go down the line. So Sunday, Saturday morning, we have got, okay, yeah, so one of these broke and I always like tip out the vitamins. Let's stay on task, Brian. So I've got green tea from bodybuilding.com. This is more of an antioxidant to start the day. I have a men's multivitamin here, just bodybuilding.com men's multi. I think every man and woman should be taking a multivitamin. 1,000 IUs of vitamin C, 1,000 IUs of vitamin D. I take about 2,000 to 3,000 per day, split up throughout the day, and also DHEA. And this is gonna go down with my green and red juice. Have my watermelon lime BCAAs. Guys, since my show, I've been really bad about drinking water. And this runs in my family personally. Like my mother and myself are really bad at drinking water. I just forget about it, and 3-4 hours will go by and I haven't taken a sip of water. So I'm committing back to drinking 1.5 of these, as this past week I haven't been the best at it. This is filled with 2 scoops of the watermelon lime BCAAs. Gonna be downing this throughout the day. And then we'll fill it up again and try my best to finish it once more. Usually get about halfway. And then other than that, guys, I'm just gonna throw some pink Himalayan sea salt, cracked, got the cracked kind, bada bing, bada boom, on, and then some black pepper, and that wraps up meal number one. We are taking in meal number two. Guys, sometimes when I do this, I have a ring light set up right now because it's nighttime. We'll talk about why it's already nighttime here in a second, but I'll literally picture like someone watching me do this, like, why is this dude holding a plate of food talking to a camera? I mean, here in Los Angeles, people probably assume that it is actually filming YouTube, but I would love to do this in like Minnesota and just see what the reaction is in public. So let's get into today's meal, meal number two. So these are almond crusted chicken tenders. What I'll do to make these is on the stovetop, I will coat chicken tenderloins, just lean chicken tenderloins, no fat, no carbs, just pure protein in egg whites. And then I will coat, and it'll be sticky at that point, and then I'll coat that with crumbled up almond flakes. You can buy almond flakes, and that is what is right here. This is just chicken, and then I'll bake it afterwards, obviously. In my show day video, I was being sarcastic in the beginning and said you shouldn't cook your meat, and some people actually thought I was serious. Kind of funny. Shouldn't say stuff like that on YouTube. Sweet potatoes again, 2 sweet potatoes, because I'm actually behind on carbs today, and it's the weekend, and the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, are my higher carb days. Monday through Friday are lower carb days. And then we've just got some regular potatoes that I cooked up, what would it be? End of this past week. And then we have some carrots and then zucchini squash and also blueberries. I'm gonna have this be another video. I feel like I keep saying that in this video, but what is my plan post-show when it comes to the diet side of things. So I'll have a video talking about my goals, but also my plans with the diet specifically. There's a lot of talk in the fitness space about reverse dieting. There's a lot of opinions on reverse dieting. Should you reverse diet? Should you not reverse diet? And guys, reverse dieting is basically you get lower calorie as you're leading up to a show, a bodybuilding show, and then what do you do after the show ends? Because a lot of times people will go have a huge cheat meal. I'm certainly no different. I had 5 pieces of cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory. I'm definitely no different, 10,000 calorie meal or so. But what do you do after you indulge a little bit, like the coming days, the coming weeks? Well, some have a school of thought of, hey, you should walk your calories back up slowly to get acclimated to where you were at before the contest prep. Others think, hey, you're at a dangerously low body fat percentage, your cortisol, stress hormones super high, it's not natural for your body. You need to start eating more food and quicker than just doing a reverse diet. I'm kind of somewhere in the middle there. I think there's an opportunity for a week or so after the show to eat more food than just reverse dieting, because reverse dieting, guys, is basically adding like 100 calories a week. It's a very slow thing, even less. I think that's a little extreme. I think we can eat a bit more quicker, but also we can take that to an extreme where we're taking in triple the amount of calories per day and putting on body fat rapidly. Myself personally, took this past week, continued tracking my food, but just gave myself food as my body wished. I was taking in roughly 3,000 to 3,500 calories, whereas on the competition prep, I was at about 2,200, 2,300 leading up to the show. But now I'm actually lower. Into this coming week, I'm gonna be going back down below 3,000 and tracking again. We'll get into that. But yeah, guys, that's this meal. And the reason why it's so late is because I trained earlier in the day. I usually like to get up a little bit later. It's Saturday. I get up around 9 a.m. and then it actually didn't end up training. I went on a run and then ended up training not until probably 11 or so. And then the first meal I showed you guys, honestly, it was, I think, like 1 p.m., 2 p.m., maybe even 3 p.m. or so. And that was the first meal of the day. And this is the second meal and it's sitting around 7 p.m. And the reason why that is, guys, I trained fasted this morning because I had a huge meal last night being Friday. Went out to eat to a French restaurant, great food. I'll post screenshots. It was super fatty, super high calorie, and I simply was not hungry. Okay, so while science and like by the book bodybuilding would say, hey, start your day with a breakfast, eat every 2 to 3 hours. Sometimes we've just got to style flex and do what works with our bodies based on our schedule. And that's what my body was calling me to do today. I woke up, wasn't super hungry. I honored that. I was like, hey, I'm actually, this is a great opportunity. Had an influx of calories last night. I'm just gonna go run. I'm gonna go train, have a great time, had plenty of energy for the workout. And that was my first meal that you guys saw. So anyways, Deuces gonna work a little bit more. Let's get into meal number 3 here in a sec. So guys, the best thing to do with Menchie's, and you don't track this, you do not track this, is you fill up these little fingers and you try out each of the flavors. I'll just go down the line really quick. We got pecan praline, we've got cookie, chocolate chip cookie dough, low carb, I'd probably go with that. Nothing there, lemon sorbet, creamy peanut butter, tastes like cake batter, yum, this one's good. Fudgy chocolate sorbet, cookies and cream, nothing, original tart, pure chocolate, and vanilla snow. Boring, boring, boring. So we're gonna try some of these, and then we're gonna fill up, I'm gonna show you guys what I get. Far from my mistakes. Just too much wine. So just appreciate the AirPod socks. Tell the clock that I say hey. Okay, great morning, great morning. It is the next morning. Did not wrap up showing you the last meal of the day. It wasn't really a meal, but I had 2 scoops of casein protein, and that really wrapped up the full day of eating. I was under on protein after having the frozen yogurt, and that sat us right around, if I'm doing the math correctly, I think it was 2,900 calories or so. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's full day of eating. Again, in the coming week, I'll be talking about the reason why I'm eating the way I am now. Obviously, I'm not on a contest prep anymore, or am I? I'm not on a contest prep anymore as of right now, so I can be a bit more lenient. Guys, during a contest prep, I wouldn't be going out and having 1,000 calories of frozen yogurt with all of these beautiful toppings. There's this ability to be able to eat what we want, right? Work that into our diet during the week and still be able to stay lean, stay shredded. And that's my firm belief. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please do like it. Last thing I'll say is the Shredded for Life one-on-one coaching program and challenge is officially open after being closed for taking on fitness coaching clients for the last 6 months. And I'm extremely excited about this. And for the YouTube audience here, for you guys, there's probably only a small subset of people who are probably right for this. A lot of you are just here to watch videos, and that's amazing. I'm gonna be here. If you know you'd benefit from support, working with a coach, and taking your fitness to another level of commitment, this is the program for you. So you can click the link in the bio, go ahead and check it out. Super excited. We're gonna be kicking off here in about 2 weeks. And other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you've been around for a while, thank you for being here. And if you are new, please consider subscribing and dropping that first like and dropping that first comment. And if you missed the show day video, the last video, you've gotta click on.
Tell me what's on your mind.